There it is. Hey, what's up, Prince Dilly? What's going on, Profi? Apparently I've got an audience here. Staring at me. They are very funny looking Dudunsparce. Funnily enough, it is a Dudunsparce I'm looking for that is a bit funny. Hey, what's up, Chris? Oh, I'm loading. This is something I haven't hunted for a long time on stream. What's up, Jeremy? Picnic. Right. Tofu and salty herb. How is everyone? I hope you're all well. I'm sure you're all excited for the raid day tomorrow. I'm excited to maybe encounter a shiny Hariyama. Something I haven't done and go before. With this and Hooper. I would argue the Hooper one was actually better. A regional Pokemon with a shiny boost. Oh, you mean the Heracross? You will see Heracross would have been fine. It's the raids with Scraggy, and Hariyama's really only cool because there was no other way to get a wild shiny Hariyama and go before, and probably after the raid day you won't be able to again. It would have been fine if it was only Heracross, but because it's all three of them, like, you have to hope that Heracross is on raids next to you, and like they could have done Mega Heracross and Mega Pinsir. They make sense, they're like rivals, or hell, they could have probably done a Sork and a Throw raid day, and it would have made sense with sparring partners, but I don't know. I never knew that Scraggy, Hariyama, and Mega Heracross specifically were sparring partners, but I guess we learned something new. I'm probably also just thinking too much into the name of the event, but I feel like they should have dropped Scraggy, or at least made it Scrafty with a shiny chance. Because they're all getting the new move? Yeah. Scrafty, though, would have been a better choice. Just from an excitement perspective. But I'll try to get one of each of them shiny tomorrow, just for the event. As long as I don't have the same shiny like I had for Ordino. Because that took a while. And even then I only got one. I'm not buying the ticket, but I've got 22 premium passes sitting there, and plus the 6 I'll have anyways. So if it comes down to it, I can push for like nearly 30 raids. I'm adamant they didn't boost the shiny rate for Ordino. Because I don't think you were there that day, Profi, but even chat, I think there was probably, what, 2 shinies? And one was tweeted out to me that they got when they joined me, but they weren't in the chat. You did the free raids and literally no one wanted to do more. I mean, that's very fair. Probably also doesn't help that they announced, you know, Mega Ordino Raid Day, woo, exciting, gets Moonblast. And then it might have been more than 24 hours for everyone else, but for me, it was, I'm pretty sure, like 24 hours before the event that they decided, oh no, it gets Body Slam. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. Maybe it's just event fatigue. Just feels a little bit underwhelming lately. Just the events. The current spring event's cool though. And I think next weekend we've got Gigantamax Snorlax on the Saturday. I'm actually really happy that it's only in that 3-hour time like bracket in the afternoon, because I think when they go over the whole weekend, it makes it harder to get a group together because everyone's, oh, you've got the time to do it, you know. Whereas if everyone's forced to come out at a specific time, buy the game, makes things way easier from a planning perspective. I think Snorlax is going to be exceptionally hard, but it does make sense that we've got what is it called? Persimmon last week for Max Mondays. Persimmon will be great for that. I actually thought it was this weekend that we were going to have Snorlax. Because I thought we were going to get Snorlax today and then the raid day tomorrow. Turns out it's only the raid day this weekend. April feels like it's got a lot of weekends. So I think it does. I think it has 5 weekends. Because I was thinking also the community... There's a shiny. I was thinking the community day was next weekend, but it's not. It's the weekend after. And I'm like, wait, hold on. Persimmon was a hard solo. Oh, I never actually soloed it. I was quite lucky. One of the local players, he wanted to do a couple, and I was like, hey, I've got a few near my house. And he doesn't live too far away, so we went out and did, for the last half an hour, we just smashed out 3 of them. The best one I got was at the low end of 3-star. I'm also at 220 Dynamax battles without a shiny. So there is also that. Ended up hosting 5 events in 5 days. Yuck. That is yuck. You would have been so exhausted. Oh, cool. Not quite a third of the way into the sandwich. We already got a shiny. That's hopefully a good omen. Oh, I'd be so happy if it was. I mean, if I did that, I'd save and then I'd go to Kitakami and we'd probably start the Tender Mouse. Because why not? Ooh. God, it must be Friday night for like all of you. Actually, if it's only 3 PM here, what time in the morning are you up, Profi? Was it like 5 AM? 4:30. Wow. Yeah, we also had daylight savings last weekend, I think. Which has just made or it's the weekend before, and it's just made my whole like schedule of my life just feel bleh. $10:30. 11:30. Wow. It's so late. Yeah, it's only it's 3:30 in the afternoon for me. I'm also going to need them to do another mass outbreak event soon, because like last night, I only had 9 outbreaks, and one of them I couldn't even do because it was inside a wall, so I only had 8 outbreaks. Which was fine because I was super tired, but it wasn't many. I need stuff to hunt. That doesn't feel like a commitment. I'm not talking about like Dudunsparce. Actually, we'll probably get one. We might get an outbreak event themed around Easter. In fact, that would make a lot of sense for Friday next week because it's Good Friday. Get a few bunny rabbit type Pokemon. I think there's plenty. I think Baneri's in the game. Oh, Bunnelby might not be actually. Going to bed now. Hey, that's all good. Hope you have a good rest of your night, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for the raid day. The hell? Oh, you guys can't see that. There he is. This is a little guy just hanging. Also, by the end of the month, yeah, so by the end of the month, I want to have either the Shiny 3 segment or hit 200. Oh! Another one. Because I've got Good Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday, the Monday for the stat days off work. Then I get Tuesday off work because it's Southland anniversary, the province that I'm in. Wednesday and Thursday, my boss is encouraging I use leave for the Wednesday and Thursday just because it's only 2 days. Friday is Anzac Day, which is like a war memorial day for Australia and New Zealand. And then obviously Saturday and Sunday again. So I get 10, 11 days off if I take those 2 days of leave. So I'm sure it'll be very doable to hit 200. And I'll probably, to be honest, aim to stream, I don't know about every day, but every other day. Just for a couple of hours randomly. So there'll probably be plenty of this running around in Area 0. If I get it quick enough, I might do the road to Keldeo and finish off that Pokédex before I start on Tandemaus. But yeah, I'll see how I go. I actually think I've got a large portion of that Pokédex completed. But I'll need to work out what ones I'm missing to make sure I don't have any trade evolutions left for that Pokédex. Yeah, after we hit 200 shinies, if I don't have it, I'll that's where I'll consider this a very long hunt. Where I just want it to hurry up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why? Why, Prince Dilly? Why? Why? Why do I have to... why do you want me to react like a Poketuber to a Dunsparce? Fuck, I'm on camera. I'll take my coffee off my desk. Because I think that if a shiny appears, I don't particularly want my keyboard to get... oh, of course Apollo would turn up for that, wouldn't he? We're back to Dunsparce? We are indeed. Well, mainly because I wanted to stream today, and I have nothing... Oh, fuck! Wait for Sparkles. Woo! Yeah! We got a shot! I think one of my kids yelled at me to shut up. Going to be the most enthusiastic... I don't remember if I pushed the button or not. I was at 161, this is the third one, so yeah, that's right. I think. I like saw it and I was just like, oh. I swear one of my kids just yelled at me to shut up. Was that related to the shiny or not them telling you to shut up? I mean, I hope you get the 3 segment faster than me, because this is cursed. Was that related to the shiny or not? Them telling. I think it was related to the me screaming and yelling. I think that's what they said. And my throat feels weird. Okay, I have to say though, we've still got 10 minutes left and we've got 3 shinies. So this is a pretty good sandwich. Watch, I'll run another 2 sandwiches and I'll get like 1 shiny between them. You haven't checked any of your outbreaks for a Kanto one. After I've run the sandwich, I'll see if I've got any Kanto ones. I mean, I can technically just connect to the internet, and you have half an hour to run around in my game while I'm in Area 0 hunting this. Before I reset. Oh, I do. I've got a Scyther. I love that. Komodo is super excited. What's the rest of it say? About Shiny Dunsparce, 164. I know, right? I will laugh if that one in particular happens to be 3 segment. Arguably, that would make it more iconic. What's it called? Stormy Ephemeral? Doot Fun Janier. Okay. The clip ends with me saying my kid told me to shut up. Okay, that is great. Let's get one more. That's 4 for a sandwich is good. Unless it wants to spoil me and give me like 3. Just back to back to back to back to back. Just lots. Oh, did Smiles end up getting any Destiny Mark shinies on his birthday stream? Oh, we did. Heracross, nice. Oh, well, he probably won't be excited for the Heracross raid day this weekend then. Does Smiles play Go? Off and on. Yeah, I thought I'd heard him like mention things to do with Go in the past, but also my memory's real bad with that sort of thing. Oh, nice. Definitely don't read that message out of context though. What have I done? I'll screenshot it and I'll send a screenshot to to Smiles. I'll DM him. I won't tell Sarah your secret's safe with me. I love that. No, Profi, no! Ah! Come on, there's time for one more. Just one. Just one more. My precious. Ha! My shiny senses were tingling. That's why you always turn around. Yes. All those other ones were staring at me. They're like, where did their friend go? What did the human do to him? Right, 4 on one sandwich. Hopefully one's got a mark. That'd be cool. Oh! As the prophet DJ Khaled would say, another one. One every 6 minutes. Awesome. The only downside to this right now is this is my first sandwich. And if the other ones don't have anywhere... Oh, it's done. If others don't have anywhere near this luck, then... they're going to feel very slow. That's true, it won't matter. Wait a second. I don't know if I thanked you anyways, Prince Stilly, but I appreciate the resub. 8 months is cool. Did you know you're a tier 2 subscriber? By any chance? I'm gonna laugh if the last one of these 5 is the 3 segment, because then I'm stuck with 4 other 2 segments. You did, yes. Oh. I mean, you don't have to. I appreciate that. Ooh, okay, right. The second one was uncommon mark. And, okay, oh well. Hey, 2 out of 5 isn't bad. I don't even know how much they are, I just know they cost more to sub. I don't know, I mean, if you've been like that for 8 months, I feel like if you have any ideas for a specific tier 2 emote, let me know. I don't mind getting getting an emote whipped up for tier 2. At least it gives you a little something. Ooh, $2. That'll probably be that Google Play / Apple store, like the fees, the charges. That's why it always costs more on mobile. Alright. Let's see. Yep. Drum roll. And then all you hear is the trumpet. Womp, womp, womp. Viewer rewards? Emotes. Yeah, because tier 2 has a standard emote. I've actually got 1, 2... I've got 6 slots open for 6 more animated emotes. And obviously the tier 2 and 3. I believe that was the 3rd one, wasn't it? So if it is, it'll be this one. It wasn't. I'll be happy, I'll be excited if it's the last one, but... Oh, but I don't want to use rare candies on... I'm a man of culture. We will keep it at 69 rare candies. Oh, 5 shinies, no 3 segment. Womp womp. I mean, I think my best sandwich I've ever had was in this hunt. I think I got, it was like 7 or 8 shiny Dudunsparce. Obviously none of them were 3 segment. That was definitely a womp womp. No, I only need 1 of these and 2 of these. Oops. Yeah, let me pick it up. about sandwich. There's Pokemans at my house. And unless this Vulpix is shiny, none of them are shiny. Nope. Oh, for real though, this spring event hates me. I found one shiny, it was yesterday, it was Hisuian Growlithe. And we're, I mean, in the second phase of the... out of the whole event. No Remoraid, no Fletchling. I was kind of hoping for a Lapras just because it's not a spawn you see lots. But, I mean, I've got too many Lapras anyways. This event has trolled you. Did I see on Discord you said that you got the Lapras and you were specifically looking for... it was something else. And you got a shiny, but it wasn't. Oh, but not whilst you were checked it. Oh, I see. Yeah, I know you definitely want Cherubi. Cherubi's a naturally boosted shiny, isn't it? Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm definitely not mad that I got a Hisuian Growlithe. I'm just like... It was slightly more exciting to get when it wasn't a part of an event. But yeah, just this event has not been... all these boosted shinies. Oh, shiny Pampor. That's the one I'm missing. Yeah, I saw it was featured for the hatch event. You have all three now, finally. Yeah, that was the only one I was missing, and it was also the only one I didn't get during the Unova tour. I got Pansage, I got, oh! Sparkle, sparkle. Oh, not that one. That one. I see the, from how I've read it, the April Fool's event we had with the Pokeballs everywhere was their way of testing this Apple's event. Because by the sounds of it, there'll be apples lying around on the ground for you to pick up. What are they? Sweet and tart apples? Is that right? Oh! Another one. Yeah, and they have a chance to be an Applin encounter. Which, honestly, I'm not mad about. I think that's a really cool like new way to do things. I wonder when they'll do this. Holy fuck, there's no way. What the fuck's going on? That's 3 in like as many minutes, it feels like. What I was saying is I wonder when they'll do the Diplin thing. I'm actually surprised they didn't also include a super rare syrupy apple. Because they don't have to release Hydrapple anyways for like till they want to. But I'm definitely not mad about it being excluded, having Flapple the goat and Appleton, who is, well, equally the goat, but I am a Flapple enjoyer. I think that's enough. I think it's cool. Yeah, we're like 6 minutes in, and I've found, so currently we're at an average of a shiny every 2 minutes. I hope they test out similar things in the future, adding more diverse ways to encounter Pokemon other than just random encounter or timed research, field research raids. I think adding new interesting ways to encounter them just it stops the experience getting bland, I guess. Because it's very tiny. It's like a tiny feature, but it's... I think the plural of most Pokemon is just their name, again. Like the plural for sheep is sheep. But it depends. I think it's called a double plural. So if we get... see, like I'm surrounded by heaps of Dunsparce. But if there's... Actually, a better example would be Wooper. I could be surrounded by heaps of Jotonian Wooper. There are Wooper everywhere. But it would be Woopers if it was Jotonian and Paldean Woopers around me, because there's lots of them, but there's lots of different ones of them as well. So technically sheeps is an accurate plural for if there's lots of sheep around you, but there's also lots of different types of sheep at the same time. So I think Pokemon work in the same way, where there's one Dunsparce, 3 Dunsparce. Yeah. But also, on the other hand, it probably doesn't matter. If it was Dunsparce's, like, I don't think anyone's gonna... Two Dunsparce, one clip. You know, that word clip looks awfully similar to the word, holy shit, to the word cup. I just want to say that, the L and the I together. I don't know how I feel about that. We've found 9 this stream so far. And we're what? We're not halfway through the second sandwich. Jump! What did I do to get this blessing? Oh, okay, bye. I thought that was my my mouse sitting over the chat thing, and I was like, what's going on here? It turns out you used a square bracket. Let me stretch. I feel like I'm going to be in such disbelief when it finally happens. I'll just be staring at it for a minute, just like, I finally got it. I finally got it. I'm free. Getting ready for bed. Hey, no stress. Thanks for coming and hanging out. You have a good rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow, I'm sure. I hope people join my Hariyama raids. I don't want to waste time soloing Hariyama. But I know that out of the 3 raids, people are going to want to do the Heracross the most. Which I'm at the mercy of just what appears. Just slightly unfortunate. I may have to brave some areas of more average network network service. Because if my regular raid route is full of Scraggy, Or Scraggy and Heracross, because Heracross I'll get people joining. I'll smash through those raids super quick, and I'll just end up having to just hang around. So I might have to add a couple more gyms to my my route. Nope, you're good. I mean, it's probably supposed to be relatively evenly split. Not gonna lie, the best way that they could do it to make it totally even is there's 3 hours for the event and there's 3 Pokemon. You could do an hour for each. It doesn't even have to be a whole hour, because if the raids are there for 30 minutes, it could be like Scraggy, Hariyama, then Heracross, and then Scraggy, Hariyama, Heracross. If they did it like that, I don't think that'd be so bad. Yeah, you're probably right. It might be, I don't know, 30% chance for each of them, and then a 40% chance for Heracross. Normally we have priority, the highest level takes priority. I mean, the only thing I'd hope is that Scraggy just isn't super rare. Just because, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting one of each. I still think the one I want the most is Hariyama, because I'm convinced that once the event ends, there'll be no way to get a wild shiny Hariyama, even if you find a wild one. If they leave it unlocked, then that'll be awesome, but I mean, we've had shiny Arcanine, we've had shiny Espeon, I think Umbreon as well. Like regular ones just in the wild, and then like not costume, and then they just switch it off again. It's like, oh. Yeah, Nidorina and Nidoqueen. Because, I mean, honestly, how often do you see a wild Nidorina? Even weather boosted. They're not, like, that common. Even during its season. It's still the base form Nidoran that's you're more likely to find anyways, so... It's not like everyone's gonna have the shiny just because it's available. Honestly, it's probably the one thing I would change about how they do Pokemon Go. Would be if something's had its shiny released, let it be released. I understand Smeargle, Unknown and stuff. Meltan, I guess Gimmighoul. They make sense, but just regular ass Pokemon. Another one. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me that they keep that lock. Because I don't believe we've since had any event with Shiny Nidoqueen or Nidorina, so it's not like they saved it for other events. Or the other part to that is if, for example, Charmander's a good example. They've released Shiny Charmander, it's available. Shiny Charizard is also available. But if I do anything with Charmeleon, it's never going to be shiny. Like, if the base form and the final evolution are permanently able to be shiny, they should just, by default, be like, you're practically never going to encounter this thing, but if you do, here's a shiny chance. Like, I don't know. I am very shiny coded though, so... I'm very biased. That would also make, I think, community days a lot more exciting, especially with the paid research where you can encounter the evolutions. Is you just get that chance to get those shiny as well at that boosted rate. You only get the one encounter. And doing so doesn't stop you releasing them in the future able to be shiny with costumes. Yeah, I'd say, like, money stuff, ticketing, all of that aside, just the game itself, that's probably the one thing I would be like, it just makes sense to change that one thing. It will be funny though when inevitably the game runs out of shinies to give you, which will be like God knows when. Because then it'll be like, now how do we generate hype for events? Because there is plenty of hype around plenty of events, but releasing new shinies is always the big one. Especially when it's a cool shiny, or when they do, it's a new Pokemon and its shiny is released. The internet starts frothing. They're like, oh yes! Oh, okay. Damn. Apparently I was all up in that Dudunsparce space. I reckon we might be able to get one more. we can get one more, 10 across 2 sandwiches is insane. Whoa. Bro was like right behind me. I love when they're in the wall. I was saying last night on my stream, Profi, that you know how the Switch 2 is having like performance or like wee patches for Switch 1 games. I was saying I hope the Scarlet and Violet patch makes walls solid so Pokemon can't spawn inside them. It would. Well, I specifically brought it up because, yeah, I was trying to encounter a Yungoos outbreak. And I think I did trigger it as well, which was the other frustrating thing, but it was inside a wall. I looked all around the area, nah, couldn't get it. And it wasn't even a day-night thing either, because I thought it was nighttime in the game at the time, and I was like, I mean, traditionally they're more of a daytime spawn, so maybe I'll come back during the daytime and see if it appears. Nope. There were plenty of Skiddo around, but not the young goose. Won't be much time. No, there's not. Oh, we can get one more. What are we sitting at? 4. It's still good. I feel like anything higher than 3 is pretty great, but one more. I'm sitting here in the back of my mind going, one more, but then also, don't be a wild Dudunsparce. It does count, but it's the most unhelpful shiny I could probably encounter right now. I do think I can just run into the wall where the encounters are to like encounter them if I need to. For these ones specifically. I know it's certainly the case up here. One of the times I was doing this hunt off stream, I actually got a wall spawn shiny just in that wall in front of me there. And just running into it, I was... Ah, no! I was able to get the encounter. Right, well, we got 4 for that one. That's not bad. 9 across 2 sandwiches, pretty good. What an odd assortment of spawns. I've got Ponyta, Ferroseed, Grimer, and Heatmore. I feel like that Ferroseed is not in good company right now. It has. It's been a great couple of sandwiches. Let's go to the boxes. Wait, did I get 5 for this one as well? I did 2. I was just thinking about that. I was like, wait, no, I did. Well, never mind. It must be 10 then. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I started at 161 before I got my first shiny. So yeah, 10 across 2 sandwiches. Right, we need to do the... See, we've got the marks. We got 1. Oh, the intellectual mark. Oh. Can that one be the Dudunsparce? Yeah, because that's right. The start of the sandwich, I got 3 shinies like back to back to back. Moves. Sure, let's get rid of coil. Normally I prefer to get rid of the double edge, but yeah. Right. Time for the moment of truth. Nope. Come on. No. the sadness. Alright, one more. The intellectual one isn't the 3 segment. Right. Yep. The dumb ones and the smart ones. None of them have 3 segments. Right, I'll make this the last sandwich I run. Hopefully it's not a dud sandwich. A dud sandwich would suck. But if it can be 4 shinies, that'd be awesome, because that would put me at 175, which is a nice round number. But as it's the last sandwich, I'll just be happy with a minimum of 1. Watch, I'll get 5 again, it'll be at 176, it'll just trigger me because it's not a nice round number. Yes! There's a titty cow near me. Oh, it's too far away. You might not believe me, but even when I'm not live, if I'm cruising around and I encounter a Miltank, I'm always like, titty cow! But they're never shiny, which sucks. You believe me here. Yeah, to be fair, coming from me, that oh, do you do that sometimes now too? Yes! Yes! My nonsense is contagious. Yay! I hope you've just randomly done it out of context with other people around you not expecting it. Because I'd imagine you'd get the questionable looks that I sometimes get from people. But you always look, oh. That's fair. I'm more than happy to be thrown under the bus for that one. 100%. All blame can go to me. I'll accept all that blame because that's hilarious. You won't even have to use channel points. If I get a shiny Miltank on stream, I probably will just react like an idiot anyways. Is that just lighting? Yeah, it is. The sadness. Blue, blue, blue. Yep, spot me, spot me, spot me, and then you'll all fall down. In my mind, I do have this hilarious, like, mental image of all of these Dudunsparce, how they, like, drill and burrow away from me. But I'm on, like, this ledge thing. So I'm just imagining them drilling down and just falling out the bottom. These spawns are taking so long to come in. Ooh, a Gossifleur just spawned at my house. I see the showcases for the weekend are Gossifleur. Which does fit with the theme of the weekend, but sometimes they don't feature the main Pokemon for the event. So I was wondering if it was going to be Remoraid or Fletchling, but obviously not. They might do one of those though for the Monday-Tuesday showcase. Or they might just do your biggest fighting type because of the event over the weekend. The raid day. Oh. I didn't think I was close enough. Ooh, that's not the button I wanted. No, stop that. I wanted to change my view and I only had one hand on the thingy, so I started throwing Pokeballs instead. I was like, wait, no, don't do that. End up KOing something. Yeah, the sandwich is definitely less lucky, but I think that's normally how that happens. See, it's only been, what, 7 minutes? I think this is around the time that I found the first one on my first sandwich. I thought that Dudunsparce was about to like run at me. I was like, I'm not prepared for this. These things normally run away from me. I haven't resigned myself to feeling like I won't get a shiny this sandwich yet. Once we're between probably the 10 to 5 minutes remaining, that's where I might get a bit uh-oh. Oh, yes, I did know that. I didn't know if you lucky egged, so I just sort of sent it to you, the gift. But I'm not worried, because at least now I have the option of when I go online, I see that you've leveled up, I can still use a lucky egg. So I'm not too stressed. Just whenever you feel like leveling up the friendship. You'll do it during your raid day? Sounds good. Accidentally joins one of my raids tomorrow. I think we've been one interaction away for like at least a week. I don't remember what the event was last weekend, but I feel like it was the last raid day that maybe I sent the gift through. I'm really bad for stocking up friends and just holding them hostage until I have a heap of friends to level up all at the same time. But yeah, for like certain people, I'm just like, oh, you just do it whenever. I think I've got like one or two other people I can level up as well, so. And plenty in my field research stack that I can catch. Yeah, 100%. It's also great too because at most at one time it's about 12 spawns at my house. So quite often I'll have like a heap. And then depending on the time of the day it is for me when I get the level up thingy, it'll probably be first thing in the morning. I'll be able to send out a heap of gifts. I could probably open a heap of gifts to get the scatterbug encounters. So I mean the lucky definitely won't go to waste. Which at some point tonight I may end up doing some gift opening because I haven't gotten a shiny today. And I don't count the Dudunsparce that I've gotten just because I reset them away. So the chance that a scatterbug will do. I had this real annoying situation where I can't add any more space to my postcard book, but my postcard book was full and I kept deleting them, but because I buy those monthly tickets that allow you to open and hold more gifts, I I think it's at what, 40 or 30 to 50 a day I think I can open, however many it is. Yeah, it wouldn't take long to refill it up. I was like, oh no. So I sat down one day and I deleted a heap. I think I got rid of, must have been around 800. Which was crazy. It was really hard because I was like, oh, what Pokestops do I delete, or like what postcards do I delete? Because sometimes it's too hard to know how many of one you've got when they're written in different languages and they don't get sorted together. And then outside of my friends' ones and outside of the ones from Mateo, there's heaps that they don't know who the person is that sent them to me. And I'm like, oh, and you gotta, you know, you can tap pin and do it again to unpin. Yeah, I did know that, but does that count towards getting the scatterbug encounter? It does? Huh. Yeah, I wasn't sure if, like, I thought maybe it had to be pinned while like, when I opened the gift. That might be the smarter way. Takes slightly longer to open gifts, but save me a lot of headaches in the long term. I suppose that'll also work for the Mateo ones. Although I don't mind pinning those just because they come from randoms. Oh, that's going to be so good. I hate that I pin like local players postcards, because they're from Pokestops that I see and spin every day. I'm like, I don't want these. These Pokestops are boring. Well, the postcards are boring, I mean. Never realised that this was missing a whole panel. Oh, it's on the ground, so it is. Despawn all of those. Goodbye. I'm too scared to look at how long we've got left on the... It's probably about halfway. Maybe a little bit lower. I'm too scared to look at it though. Just because I haven't gotten a shiny yet. One. They all disappear. Perfect. Have I evolved them yet? Oh, yeah, after when each sandwich runs out, I evolve them, and if they're not 3 segment, I reset them. So I don't waste my herb, and I'm also not wasting box space. Because I'll be honest with you, I find it funny that I have like 3 or 4... I've got 2 boxes currently, plus I think 150 shiny Charmanders in Let's Go. I find that funny. Actually hunting this and having... Well, where are we at now? Nearly 200? Nah, see, I wouldn't want to be filling up all of those boxes with shiny Dudunsparce. So yeah, all the 10 shinies I've gotten so far today, I evolved them, none with 3 segment, and then I just, yeah, I reset and start again. Okay, if I get 2 shinies on this sandwich, it'll put me at 12. So that'll lower me from 5 shinies a sandwich to 4. Still sounds good. I just need the 2 off this one. And currently, averages make everything sound good. How many Dudunsparce encounters have you got yourself for this hunt, Apollo? Oh, you're going to sleep? Hey, that's all good, man. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Maybe 10. Woo! I wish. Watch, you'll get it on your next sandwich. You'll get the 3 segment. You'll be like, I don't know what Komodo complains about. This is easy. When I finish this lap, so when I reach the research station again, I'll check the time. I'm hoping it's not too bad. It's not shiny, that is just the crystal light. Oh good, that one is going to disappear. Nothing shiny there. I do feel like it must be around the 5 minutes remaining mark, and I'm like, no. Please, sir, please say 15. It is not going to say 15. Oh, I double checked the Pokemon Go calendar and I don't think there's anything specifically on for the day. I think Entei's and Dynamax battles, but the 26th of April is the day that we get the 20th anniversary viewing of Revenge of the Sith, Star Wars. And I'm going to go see that because I never watched it in cinemas when I was younger. And I'm like, oh, John Williams music in movie theatre, like, oh, so good. So I'm hoping there's no, they don't announce something for that day specifically, because it's at 3 p.m. So if there's an afternoon thing that goes from 2 to 5, I'm just not going to participate. You've never watched Star Wars? I mean, I really enjoy it. It depends what you're into though. Yeah, and I think Entei runs the whole weekend. In fact, if there's a power spot at the movies, I might try find out how many local players are. Oh yeah, we've got 2 minutes. See how many local players are attending the the movie. Smash out a Dynamax Entei while we wait for the all the ads at the start are playing. Entei and Siths. Yeah. The movie where Darth Vader becomes Darth Vader. Yeah, because I know I think it's Community Day on the Sunday. So I'm glad that it's on the Sunday and not the... Or if it's not Community Day, it's something else on that weekend, on the Sunday. Oh, it is? Sweet. Looks like I might not get a shiny this sandwich. I knew that would happen. I sit here going, oh, I just want one. One would be nice. It'd be nice to just finish off with one evolution. The game's like, big. Show you one. Even across 3 sandwiches, 10 is still pretty respectable. No! Go away! No! Any of these ones up here, Sparkly Pond? Die, Jugulus! Die, hands! Let's just 10 from 3, yeah. It is unfortunate there wasn't a shiny in that last sandwich, but yeah, 10 shinies across 3 sandwiches is still decent. Like, I've done like 5 sandwiches and gotten 4 shinies. Right. I am going to wrap it up here. It's been good though. Good to actually sit down and put some time into this hunt, because I'm very slack and lazy and I need motivation to do it. But yeah, I appreciate you guys all coming, hanging out and chatting. It's been fun. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow again for the Sparring Partners Raid Day. I'll probably be live like a couple of minutes early. Make sure I've got space, Pokemon healed. But yeah, fingers crossed. At least a shiny Hariyama. At least. But yeah, thank you again. Appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Bye.